Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Something About That podcast, where I have something and I want to talk about it. The subject I want to talk about today is, in fact, the channel you're now watching. So, you already know who I am, I assume. Name is mjohn90. I am a hardcore gamer. Not really, but I do like video games. That's mainly what's going to be on this channel. Maybe there'll be a few skits here and there. We'll see. We'll see as the channel grows and evolves. We'll see what I come up with, what I post on the channel. Now, this series really going to be more commentary, podcast type style. Hopefully, I'll do it weekly. We'll see how that goes. What you see in the background right now is going to be some Halo Wars gameplay. It'll be an easy AI. Nothing too fancy, just wanted to record something real quick that I could put in the background of me talking. So there's that. I decided to start doing this a little more consistently within the last year. I finally got my new computer. I was like, you know what? Let's throw this thing into gear and really start going with it. So the main type of gaming content you'll see is I am a masochist. Well, not really, but in terms of video gaming, absolutely love throwing myself up against an absolutely impossible task and just busting through that wall and completing it. It's so enjoyable. I'm the type of person who thinks playing Halo 2 on Legendary is fun. Like that's how messed up I am as a gamer. So that's hopefully the content you'll see on here. Me playing against difficult odds. You know, some ridiculous odds most of the time. Though this Halo Wars gameplay doesn't really show that, that's what I'm going to be posting. Speaking of Halo, today is a very, very glorious day. Halo Reach just came out for the Master Chief Collection and the Master Chief Collection as a whole. So that's the first Halo, Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo Reach. That's 5 games right there. Just all came out on Steam. That's right, Halo on PC, baby. I'm very, very hyped about that. Cannot wait to play Halo Reach again. That is one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely fantastic. So we'll be very, very stoked to hop back into that. Now, with that being said, talk about Halo as a whole right now. After Bungie left, Halo Reach was Bungie's last Halo game. They went and made Destiny 1 and 2. And then 343 Industries took over and made Halo 4 and Halo 5. Halo 4 was, I think it let down to some people. I really enjoyed it. Like the campaign, I thought it was a little bit different from the previous Halo games where Master Chief is the main protagonist. And it takes on a little more of an emotional approach. I think that's something, that's something new that they needed to do. And 343 flex their muscles a little bit with the visuals, but there's a cost to that, and that comes with the gameplay. Especially on Legendary, you do not have enough ammo to deal with enemies. You will be constantly low on ammo throughout every encounter. The Knights can just teleport and kill you instantly. Yeah, teleport. They can teleport across the map and just kill you, so that's fair. And then, so not enough ammo. Enemies are kind of BS on Legendary, but not necessarily one of the harder Halo games on Legendary. Just the accuracy is really high with, especially the elites are insanely accurate. Sniper Jackals really aren't a thing at all in Halo 4. Just absolutely ridiculous. You have to play essentially one way. It's not very fun. You just have to hang back with a precision weapon and take shots. So with a precision weapon, you're kind of screwed. It's not great. And then Halo 5. Well, actually, before we go to Halo 5, which is a whole nother thing, let's go back to Halo 4 just real quick. I'm kind of all over the place. I don't have a script for this. I'm just going. Just hit the record button. I'm going. That's how I'm going to do these from here on out, probably. The vehicle sections in Halo 4 are also not great. They're very, very linear. The first two with the Warthog and the Scorpion you're literally just going down a corridor and just this one lane kind of road and just going. The Warhawk one's especially atrocious. You don't even get to shoot anything because you're just driving and you have to hop out because there's no one to use the turret on the back. Now you drive for like 3 minutes in line. That's it. Not the best. And then the tank area, which is supposed to be the most, badass, hard pumping, I'm blowing stuff up, you blow up the whole goddamn world in this thing kind of mission. Kind of just going on line again, blowing up like 5 things, and then you get out of the tank. Cool. And then there's the Mantis, which is a mech. Your little mech suit going on. Oh, same thing. Just walk in a straight line, blow up some stuff, end of the mission. But at the end of that mission is where it gets really cool. It opens up. There's this area, kind of defend these different things, destroy these things, kind of go around this big open area. There's banshees. It's open, which is amazing for that vehicle section in that game. It's a fun end of the mission. If it was more like that, if the rest of the mission was more like that, it would be great. It would be a really great mission. But only the end's memorable. And other than that, the game's mediocre. Has some good parts. The story's great, I think. Dialogue can be kind of at some points, but overall, it was a very enjoyable experience. Now, the reason I think the vehicle sections and some of the enemies were broken, or just bad in some cases, is because not only did it come on the Xbox One, it came on the 360. So 343, developing an entirely new Halo game, had to develop for 2 consoles across the generation. That's no easy task for any developer. And especially when the visuals look as good as they do in Halo 4, that game looks very pretty. It's a very, very pretty game, and it runs great. It's a very smooth game. The problems with it, I think, can be attested to. They had to develop it for the 360 as well, which is not nearly as good as the Xbox One. So I think that's definitely part of it. However, all those excuses get thrown out when you come into Halo 5, which isn't a bad game. It's mediocre. It's right in the middle. And for a Halo game, that means it's bad. Halo 4 was still a good game. I would say I'd give it a B+. Halo 5, I give it C minus, like damn near a D. It's almost there. And why is that though? I'm a Halo fan. I've been playing, for forever at this point. I played all the Halo games on Legendary, played through all of them, including Halo Wars and Halo Zero. Halo Zero for you 4 people who know what that is. So I think I know what I'm talking about when I know what a good Halo game is. I also played ODST. That's one of my favorite Halo games as well. That's up there. I'd say it's Halo Reach, Halo 3 ODST, and then Halo Combat Evolved. Like that's how I rank those games. They're really, really good. Now describing that, Halo 5. Halo 5 is definitely the weakest of all the Halo games, including Halo Wars 1 and 2. And the main part of it comes from a lack of identity. They lost what that game is. It doesn't look like Halo. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Halo 4 had a major change. But for the most part, you're like, okay, that's Halo. Got a little goofy with some of the armor sets you can get in multiplayer, but for the most part, it's like, oh, Halo, obviously. With Halo 5, just some absolute ridiculous armor sets, and like it gave way more emphasis to the like skin tight suit that Spartans wear under their armor than it did to the actual armor. It didn't really make any sense. It was just too wild, it was another game, like more like Warframe or like Doom, like almost a carbon copy of what the Doom armors look like, which funny enough, the 343 didn't develop all of the, or they had help developing the multiplayer. I forgot who it says, like Crimson something. They developed the multiplayer for Doom and Halo 5, so the similarities are right there, you can see. And so the vehicles are very drastic, but you're fighting a different Covenant. So I think if they, instead of just doing completely different vehicle, weapon, art style, if they would have mixed it a little more, I think that would have been a lot better. But also, the AI is the atrocious. It's worse than it was in Halo Combat Evolved, hands down. I don't know how you regress that hard. Case in point, the elites are throughout the games your equal. If you're playing on heroic or legendary, if you're not on your toes, you can lose in a 1v1 with these guys anytime. Doesn't matter what rank they're, if they're a blue, red, a white elite, gold elite, doesn't matter. You can lose a 1v1 with just one elite if you're not in your game. Now, if you're on a game, you can kill a couple of them pretty easily. But they're supposed to be as close to equal as gameplay gets, as seen with the Arbiter in Halo 2 and Halo 3. He is absolutely your equal. With Halo 5, they are the most idiotic, brain-dead enemies. It makes no sense. They are a bunch of bumbling buffoons, something more akin to how the brutes are. And with Halo 4 and Halo 5, they become more and more like the brutes instead of the sleek, smart, disciplined elites. They've just become bigger, thicker, and just idiotic. It doesn't make sense for the elites, the direction they've went from in Halo 4 and 5. It just doesn't make any sense. As well as the kind of busted enemy AI is the atrocious squad AI. So in Halo 5, you have 3 other teammates. You play as Master Chief, and you play as Spartan Locke, or Agent Locke, I believe he's called. And you swap between their 2 different viewpoints, kind of like Halo 5, but not really. So you swap between their 2 different viewpoints. Agent Locke's trying to hunt down the Master Chief because he went rogue in quotations there. I'll get to that in a second. So you swap between their 2 viewpoints, and if you're playing by yourself, you have 3 other companions. Master Chief has Blue Team, and Agent Locke has Fire Team Osiris. Your AI teammates are worthless. They are absolutely worthless. If you get down in the middle of battle, that'll happen. They can pick you up, which is great. I think that a revival system in a co-op game is really nice. However, they probably needed to add a crawl feature so you can get out of danger, so your idiotic AI teammates can go and pick you up. Because they will walk into the exact same spot without clearing an area, walk into sniper fire, they'll walk into turret fire, they'll walk into grenades. Like, they're just not the smartest, and it's really frustrating because the game isn't hard in a traditional sense. We're like, oh, these are difficult enemies, I need to strategize. It's like, oh, I need to be playing with 3 other humans. That's what the difficulty feels like. I need to be playing with 3 other humans, not these bumbling buffoons. At least one other person, that'll be bearable. Like, oh, I got shot. Hey, can you clear that guy out or clear his area out before you come pick me up so you don't die, and then we're effed, So that's really my only major gripe with that. Now we're going to the part where I use quotations where Master Chief goes rogue. So in the marketing for Halo 5 before the game was released, there are these amazing, really intense trailers that hunt the truth. One was Master Chief about to shoot Agent Locke on the ground. The other was Agent Locke about to shoot Master Chief on the ground. That stuff's intense. Like, oh, one of the main characters is about to die. Like, yo, what's going on? Master Chief went like hella rogue. He's like blowing up stuff. Like, what's going on, dude? Like, what? Or like, that's one scenario. The other scenario is like, Agent Locke caught up to Master Chief and got him down. He's about to kill him. Like, dude, what is going on? Like, Master Chief went rogue. Like, and Blue Team followed him because they've been with him since he was a child training in the Spartan program. That makes sense. For Blue Team, that makes sense. They don't flesh out Blue Team beforehand before you really get into things. You have these really lazy, stupid opening cinematics for each team. And it's just like, okay, I mean, it's flashy, but it doesn't make sense. So, just dumb action. This is a dumb action movie, which isn't great. The cinematics in Halo traditionally are epic. Either just epic or deliver a fantastic story. So, Halo 5 disappointing to say the least. And so with the lying marketing, they lied. It's not the game they promised in the marketing. It's just complete BS. You go through Mission 1, you play as Fireteam Osiris. Mission 2, you play as Blue Team. Master Chief finds out Cortana is alive from Halo 4. She dies. She's like, oh snap, she's alive in Halo 5. He has this weird dream sequence. It's like, come find me, John. Come find me, Master Chief. And Master Chief then wakes up. It's like, we have to go. And they get on the ship and fly away. And the control's like, no, Master Chief, you can't go. And he's like, I'm going anyway. And then that's him going rogue. And that's like, oh, okay. Not like he punched someone or like shot someone in the leg or something like super crazy. Like, oh, snap. Or he like busted out of somewhere like they're putting him in like a holding cell or something. Like, no. Until you calm down and relax, you're not going anywhere. Bust out of there, rescues Blue Team, and they go rogue like that. That would be something really cool. Instead, when Agent Locke eventually catches up to Blue Team, the Blue Team goes through this portal, and it's going to be a 1v1 showdown with Locke and Master Chief, right? Something intense. Now, in your mind, you have these two super soldiers. One's been trained from birth to be the most powerful weapon humanity has. The second, Agent Locke, is an assassin. He's an assassin. And now he's a Spartan as well. So that's just, on top of that, just really, really cool. So you think in your mind, like, this is going to be a fight of the ages. Blue Team's already through portal, so it's a 1v1, right? Nope, Fireteam Osiris is still behind, and they just watched the entire fight. And this fight, you would think, would be, faster than the eye could track, insane, just combat, these two, martial arts masters going at it with power armor, right? You think that'd be freaking amazing, faster than I could see kind of fight, right? Nah, just kind of throw like 4 haymakers and tackle each other. Are you serious? Like what? Like, why not have, since the Master Chief is a Spartan 2 and Spartan Locke and Fireteam Osiris are Spartan 4s, the Spartan 2s have way more augmentations on than the Spartan 4s do. So why not have just like this 4v1 where Master Chief is just whooping ass. He just beats all of their ass and they're like, fuck, we fucked up. Like, damn. Or have Fireteam Osiris chase Blue Team through the portal and have a 1v1. Something else happens. Maybe Locke wins. Maybe Master Chief wins. Who knows, right? Locke's so focused on, taking down the Chief, he doesn't really consider, like, why he's running. But then Fireteam Osiris catches the Blue Team. They talk it out, come back, find out something crazy's happened, right? No, Master Chief wins, kind of just throws a little gadget on Locke. Armor locks up. He can just walk through the portal. Osiris finally comes down and helps Locke out. And he's like, damn it. And that's it. That's that. That's kind of the summary. It's very below average in terms of a Halo story and a story in general. There's a lot of writing mishaps. Like someone, or the people who wrote Halo 5 just didn't take writing classes. Like, I don't know. There's just aspects of it which are mind-boggling to me. So that's that. I think that's going to be close to the end of the podcast here. Hope you have enjoyed. Kiefer, Jared, Nathaniel, thank you for me, a couple of my subscribers here. Go ahead and post in comments if you watch the video to the end here, because I give you guys a shout out. Let me know what whoever else watches this for some reason. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I need to improve, what I need to get better on. Leave a like if you liked. If you didn't, leave a dislike and tell me why you thought this was bad, or like, hey, constructive criticism, please. And I'll be posting something probably tomorrow, so look out for that. In the meantime, stay frosty, my friends. I'll catch you later.